for taking a few moments of your time to join us. And I'm very excited to have Denning here, our subject matter expert on all things branding and marketing. He's worked very hard with his team and with Jerry and the branding folks to make sure that we have a wonderful plan for the rest of the year. And you guys have seen our annual plan. We shared that in Q4 and we reviewed it again at the beginning of this year. And I'm often asked those questions. Well, hey, how do I know where my marketing dollars are being spent? How do I know the details? And then what do I do with that information? So your marketing dashboard is the answer. Yeah. All of the data about where your spend is, where your marketing fund's going, exactly how it's being spent is contained there, as well as what is performing that you mentioned. You're going to walk everybody through the details on which coupons are performing, how they're affecting your specific location. So nothing qualitative, all quantitative, data driven. A lot of great questions the CEO committee asks. So all of that is contained in there. So please take a few minutes and have Denning walk you through all that great information. And I'm very excited about the adjustments we have made to, as you say, our Q2, Q3 promotion, so that we can make those adjustments where we think will really have a big impact for both barbecue month and the summer months.
We're going to start us off today by talking about our recent tool. We're really excited to share this with you. This tool is in our marketing dashboard. It is our promo and loyalty performance workbook. So you can find this by accessing the marketing app, searching marketing dashboard. This is a great tool for you to evaluate your store's performance in the marketing efforts, how it impacts your stores. Within that dashboard, you can find the media spend, your promo dashboard, and your loyalty dashboard. And you can click into that deeper and access your store level details. Here you can see what promotions are being run in your register, what are being ran online and in-app, how are your guests responding to this? You can also see how your guests are interacting with your loyalty in your store. Do your guests love your chocolate chunk cookie? Do they love the big yellow cup? You know, this information is critical as you evaluate your overall performance of your store and determine what your PARs look like. There's a lot of great viewpoints here for you to access. And so we want you to get into this, use it, get familiar with it, and always look to ways to use that data to improve the performance of your restaurant. Looking at the strategy of the marketing efforts in 2023, we're not straying away from something that we're unfamiliar with. We know what works and we're sticking to it. We're attracting our guests, we're engaging with those guests, and we're retaining those guests. We're building loyalty, we're nurturing those relationships, and we're deepening those relationships. You can see here how we're doing each of these steps. We know what works, we're leaning into what works, and we're excited to continue on this path. In looking at the period one performance, specifically one of our most popular promotions, I think it's important for us to look at the data holistically. So we're gonna look at the 20% off catering. What you can see here is for the months of January, February, and March, a total of 1,247 checks were rung up that included this promo. That represents just about 11.5% of overall checks across the system. You can see here the big win for us. What was the average check of those promos that were being used? $396.33 against the average check of those who did not use the promo of $280.46. That's a whopping 21% increase on the average check. Continuing with the success that we see on average checks, online and app performance continues to grow. You can see here that we're increasing the check month over month. March being the best month we've had, sitting at $34.88. These check averages are coupled with a strategic promotion strategy. Our top 3 promotions are 20% off, which is used in SMS, leads, and in our app, followed by our 10 off 55 and our $4 off 20. I'm going to talk about the promo dashboard a little bit more in depth because this is a tool that you should be familiar with every single day. You should be living in it, breathing in it to understand how your cashiers are using their promotions, how is the marketing team pushing the promotions, and how does that affect your restaurant. Let's start with the industry standard first. Our industry standard is anywhere between 3 and 6% of promos represented across all checks that are rung in. DBRI standards is 3%. We're on the lower end of the industry standard here. I pulled the data here for the first quarters to represent across the system to give you guys a snapshot of what we're looking at. Total promos for the first 3 months of 2023 sat at 3.30%. So slightly higher than our standard here. But when you pull out the promotions that were entered through manual discounts, which include the 10% off senior discount, the 10% off uniform, and your manual entry, we're sitting at 2.44. So we're actually below the standard. This is a healthy representation of promo strategy and promo performance, but you want to be drilling down into this at the store level, evaluating how your cashiers are using the manual discount. Do you see that you're sitting at 40%, 30% on those? It allows for you the opportunity to dig in deep and look at how your restaurant is handling promotions. We're so excited to share with you our plan for May, National Barbecue Month. In National Barbecue Month, it's providing us with a natural opportunity to highlight the addition of Dickey's artisan craft sausages to our slow smoked proteins. We've recommended a new exciting digital kit that will include social and email assets along with self-print and point of sale pieces that will encourage trial and tease our guests for the launch of our full promotion period campaign, which will start in mid-June. With a heavy marketing focus on our core menu items and craft sausages, we will introduce the LTO sandwich promotion in mid-June. National Barbecue Month will have a digital focus on our delicious mac and cheese sausage and on our core legit Texas barbecue menu. We're gonna do some really exciting things like Tuesdays on Tuesdays, where every Tuesday we'll draw for free barbecue for a year. The entry and end point into that will be our online purchases or online sign up for our rewards programs. We're gonna do something for our Tuesday feature on social media. We'll feature our brisket, ribs, and wings, our packs, our caterings, and even our mac and cheese sausage. We're gonna use the great relationships we've built for our influencers, where we'll feature our mac and cheese sausage. We have some really exciting things going on with our PR team. We're gonna focus here again on our LTO. We're gonna really put an emphasis on pre-booked caterings for April into May. Each week, 2 barbecue how-to videos will be released focusing on our sausage, our briskets, and our ribs. We're even gonna partner with our moms out there. We're gonna do Q Moms Best Advice leading up to Mother's Days. We're gonna ask guests to be invited to give their best mom's advice. Those submissions will win a gift card. Bonus entries for people who hashtag barbecue mom, hashtag Dickies, even people who tag pics with their mom with a big yellow cup. Take the excitement that we have with our social platform and really get in front of more people and with more engagement. We're gonna do Q with graduates. Post a photo of your grad with a big yellow cup. And again, we're gonna do a hashtag BBQ grad, hashtag Dickies to win gift cards. Again, really take advantage of our social platforms in engagement and grow and nurture those relationships. We're even gonna focus on our catering contests. Any booked caterings for April and May will be eligible for a free catering drawing to cap off the National Barbecue Month. So there's a lot of exciting things that we have planned for National Barbecue Month, and man, we're so excited to partner with you and our influencers and PR teams to emphasize this. Then our promotion period 2, which will kick off in mid-June, starts with our comeback slaw pork sandwich. We're super excited about this. It's our pulled pork classic sandwich, topped with comeback sauce coleslaw, which is a great partnership between Trailer Bird's tie-in with the comeback sauce and our Trailer Bird's Nashville hot spice.
So thank you everybody again for taking the time to go through the marketing in detail. Again, it was very well received with our CEO committee, but we wanted to be very substantive to answer your specific questions, and hopefully that did. But Denning, if anybody has additional questions, how should they get in contact with you and your team?
Yeah, if you have any questions about anything we discussed today, you can always reach out to us through email at marketing@dickies.com. We're monitoring that inbox all day long, so don't hesitate to reach out to us and we'll get you what you need.
And you also have a Zendesk board, so you can get Zendesk tickets, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's always an option, accessing your portal, going through the marketing path, and we open those tickets and we resolve them for you.
So make sure you know that you have those online resources, not only your marketing resource center to order things, but your marketing dashboard to get all of this great information relative to your store specifically, as well as the system overall. And as always, both in Weekly Q, SMTV, the Smoke Pit, and the marketing dashboard is the current marketing promotion, media calendar, and marketing spend. So thanks, y'all.